Hey guys, this is Eli J. Brown / Eli J. Brony, and here I have what you all have been waiting for, well at least some of you, anyway. This is Blizzard Master. This is the big bad guy for my upcoming Hero Factory special that I'm going to do in December of 2014. And so this is basically a huge bad guy who has the power to create blizzards. And what he's planning on doing is trying to create an eternal blizzard at the Makahiro City, and also to try and make sure that Christmas does not make its way through. Because if there is a blizzard, then that means that presents cannot get through to families. So this is pretty much the villain that Chris Mass, who you have all known and have done your own versions of, is going to fight up against. So I took the inspiration of building this guy from actually a couple of different official sets, both from Hero Factory and some Ultra Build sets, though some of them aren't sets, but actually combination models. And this is pretty much what I came up with. I wanted him to be very huge. I wanted him to have a lot of armor on him. So he pretty much has a lot that most villains from the series as of right now have not had, kind of making him like giving him extra big armor on his legs, like stuff that Firelord and Black Phantom did not have. And doing all that, I did the whole thing with, well, starting off with the legs, I did the style of, well, it's the leg style of Firelord and Raka XL and Black Phantom, but it uses these main body pieces in silver for the legs, and that's the same way that it was done on Raka XL. And I also put these, what people called villain cores from the 2.0 series. I'm not sure if they have an actual specific name for them. Oh, you couldn't see them? Sorry. This piece right here on each of the feet, and there's also one on each of the shoulders. And so I put that there. It's kind of cramped with the armor pieces right here, but it works out just fine. Though I do get the feeling that if I tried creating this guy on LEGO Digital Designer, the pieces would just refuse to stick together. Because LEGO Digital Designer is known to be kind of limited as to where you can put the parts, even if you can put those parts together in real life. And going on from what Black Phantom had, with having these armor pieces be put onto the knee part of the character, which is something that, well, something that Firelord didn't have. I think Raka XL also had this technique of having these pieces be put onto the knees of the character. And also, for the chest, I got a Batman chest plate, and just used an eraser to get the printing off, because, well, this isn't Batman, and I just wanted to have a plain old blue chest piece like that. So I just used an eraser and took the printing off of it to make it less unique, so it just be a normal chest piece. And a couple more of these armor pieces, the main body armor pieces, put onto here. I took kind of the inspiration of this from the Iron Patriot combination model in, well, the Marvel Superheroes line. So I just did that right there. And the arms are attached the same way with Forno XL. So I'm just gonna take... Oh, these leg joints right here, they also work the same way. They're also attached there. Works about the same way as Fire Lord and Rocka and Black Phantom had. And also a cape, just like what you saw on Inferno XL from the Brain Attack series. And then the arms. The upper part of the arms are actually the last pieces that I received from the mail, so I used the extender piece that was introduced in the Breakout series with Black Phantom to make the arms just slightly a bit longer, and then I used these blue armor pieces, the wider ones, and also the claws, these Savage Planet claws from the, well, from Savage Planet. And both of them are in silver with the light blue translucent claw pieces. Originally these were going to be his only hands, but I decided to have them be claws on his arms, and that his actual hands would be inside the hands. Well, I needed to come up with some sort of use for these white hands, so I just decided to give them to him. And also the staff is an interesting bit too. Did take a couple pieces to fill in some gaps right here. As you can see, what you have here are two of the Nuju Tohordika weapons right here, as well as these icy weapons icy pieces right here that were with Frost Beast and Stormer in the Brain Attack series. And that's how the staff works out pretty well. Okay, and also, finally, there's the head. Oh, the camera's as tall as it will be. I'll just move it back over to here. For the head, I'm actually going to take this off, and I'm going to show you how the head is done. Well, I use this. Well, it's obvious. This is a Bionicle head from the old 2001 toy line. And the mask is a white Miru Nuva. I got this one off of Bricklink because I did not get a white Miru when I was collecting the Kanohi Nuva at the time that they were released. So I just got one off of Bricklink. There were some marks on it, but I managed to get those off using the eraser. Tried washing them off with water first, but that didn't work out so well. Then I tried the eraser, and that worked out pretty good too. And then I used the double socket pieces. The shorter ones that were first introduced in Stormer XL. Then attached, used a 3 long size axle piece with a half-size bushing. Put the ball joint on there, and then attach the head onto the body. And there you go. So that is Lizard Master, the new bad guy for the December 2014 Hero Factory special that I am going to be doing. Now I may start doing filming sometime in the next week or so, but the special itself, at least the first part of it, will not come out until December 1st of 2014. So I'm just getting an early head start, so it'll be ready by the time that it is December. And I do sorry. And I do also hope that it's going to snow this December. But if it doesn't, oh well, I'll just have to deal with there being no snow, and maybe I could just use footage from other sources to make it look like it is snowing. So that is it. That is Blizzard Master, and I will talk to you again in my next video. And of course, you're going to be seeing this bad guy in the next Hero Factory special that I am doing that will star Chris Mass. So, thanks again. Oh, by the way, Lizard Master, do you have anything to say to the audience?
Yes. I am going to freeze the entire city of Makuhiro.